Good morning, all of you. Welcome, students. In our today's lecture, we are going to start next lesson of science, that is acids, bases, and salts. In this chapter, we'll discuss about acid, base, and salt one by one in detail. First, you see, and we use in our daily life a large number of substances such as lemon, tamarind, common salt, sugar, and vinegar. You see, do they have the same taste? No, every substance have other different taste, and you find that some of these substances taste is sour, some taste is bitter, some taste sweet, and some taste is salty. These acids, bases, and salts are three important groups of chemical compounds which are useful to us in many ways. For example, our stomach makes an acid which is necessary for digestion of food. Our stomach makes an hydrochloric acid which is necessary for digestion of food. And you see, baking soda used in baking bread is a base, whereas common salt you used every day in your cooking food. And some of the acids, bases, salts occur in nature, and some are made artificially in factories. Okay, in this chapter, we will study only acids, bases, and salts. First, we should first know the meaning of the term acid base indicator, or just you use simple word indicator. Means indicators are special type of chemicals which are used to test whether a given substance is an acid or base. Means indicator change their color when added to the solution containing an acid or a base. Now we will now discuss the various types of indicators in detail. Indicator is a dye that changes the color when it is put into an acid or base solution. Okay, means indicator gives different colors in acid and base. It tells us whether the substance we are testing is an acid or base by change its color. Okay, so indicator tells us whether the substance we are testing, that is acidic or basic in nature, by change in its color. Acid base indicators are of two types: natural indicators and synthetic indicators. We will now describe the indicator, natural indicator. First is litmus. Means litmus is a natural indicator. Litmus solution is a purple colored dye which is extracted from a type of plant that is called lichen. Litmus has a purple color in water. In other words, you can say litmus solution is neither acidic nor basic. Then its color is purple. And when litmus is added to an acidic solution, when litmus is added to an acidic solution, then its colors turns change red. And when litmus is added to basic solution, then it turns blue color. Means litmus is a type of is in the form of solution or is in the form of strip of paper. You see this type of paper available in market and in our lab also. Litmus paper, there is a strip like a single strip of paper, and this litmus paper is available as red and blue color. And when acid turns blue litmus to red, what is this indicating? And test in our lab also we can identify acid turns blue litmus to red, and bases turn red litmus paper to blue, and acids turn blue litmus to red, and bases turn red litmus to blue. Means if a drop of given solution turns blue litmus to red, then given solution is acidic in nature. Understood? For example, when you drop a drop of lemon juice turns blue litmus paper to red. So the lemon juice is acidic in nature. Means lemon juice turns blue litmus paper to red color. Okay? And if a drop of given solution turns red litmus to blue, then the given solution will be basic, or it is a base. Understood? Some examples of indicator: turmeric, china rose, and phenolphthalein. And litmus paper or solution, because litmus is available in the form of paper or solution. You see in example also single strips like litmus paper. This color is red as well as in blue color available. First we discuss china rose indicator. China rose is also a natural indicator. Okay. China rose indicator is a light pink colored solution which is extracted from the red flower of China rose plant with water. Means China rose indicator is a light pink colored solution which is extracted from the red colors of China rose plant with water. Okay? And this acid turn China rose indicator to deep pink color. Means China rose, see in this figure, China rose indicator is in light pink color. And when add acid to this, see figure number 4, when acid is added to this China rose indicator, means first it is in light pink color, then it changes light pink color to magenta, then the solution will be acidic in nature. For example, lemon juice. Okay, lemon juice turns China rose indicator to magenta. So lemon juice is acidic in nature, and lemon juice contain acid. And if a drop of solution turn China rose indicator from light pink to green, then the given solution will be basic in nature. For example, baking soda solution turn China rose indicator to green. So baking soda is a base, act as a base, because at present China rose solution, that is actually it is in light pink color. When some acid is added to this light pink color, means China rose, then its colors become magenta, means deep pink. And when some basic solution is added to this light pink color China rose indicator, then it indicate changes into green color. Okay, light pink to green, then that solution is basic in nature, which turns light pink color of China rose indicator into green color. Understood? First one is about litmus paper, or second one is about China rose indicator. Next one is turmeric as indicator. Turmeric is another natural indicator. This is also the natural indicator. And turmeric is a bright yellow powder obtained from a plant. and you use this turmeric powder at your home in kitchen also for cooking. Turmeric is called haldi in Hindi. It is called haldi. Turmeric contains a yellow dye. Turmeric turns red in basic solution, and turmeric is used as indicator in the form of turmeric paper. Turmeric paper is used as a indicator, and turmeric paper is yellow in acid solution, and bases turn yellow turmeric paper to red. If yellow turmeric paper turns when any solution, if a drop of given solution turn yellow turmeric paper to red color, then given solution will be basic in nature. For example, if a drop of soda, baking soda solution is put on the strip of turmeric paper, then yellow turmeric paper turns red color. This shows baking soda is basic in nature. Understood? This about turmeric as indicator, China rose as natural indicator, and litmus as natural indicator. Okay, these are three natural indicators, and we have just learned that base turn yellow turmeric paper to red. If we put a drop of acid on this turmeric paper, then turmeric paper will change from red to yellow. This is because acid cancels the effect of base and restores the original yellow color of turmeric paper. Many times you have noticed that yellow stain of curry on a white shirt, which is due to the presence of turmeric in curry, and turns red when soap is scrubbed on it. You can ask from your mother also when she washes your clothes if there is some yellow curry presence of turmeric in curry, then when she rub that with the soap, then it yellow color turns into red. This is due to the fact that soap solution is basic in nature, and which changes the color of turmeric in curry stain to red. And turmeric we use in each and every vegetable while cooking. So any vegetable, when drop a drop of any cooking vegetable put on your cloth, then when your mother wash with soap, then yellow color changes turns into the red color. Okay, you can see this example in your home. Understood? This is about three natural indicators. When color changes, these indicator then show which we identify, we can easily identify the solution nature of that solution, means solution is acidic or basic in nature. So next is, what is acid? What about acid? Means what's the properties of acids? If we cut a lemon, or in say you say lemon or nimbu, and taste it, go and cut a lemon and taste it. What's the taste of lemon? Lemon appears to have sour taste, means khata. Understood? And the sour taste of lemon is due to the presence of acid in it, means acid present in it. Tell me which type of acid is present in lemon, this which gives it sour taste, that is called citric acid. CITRIC. Citric acid is present in lemon, which gives it a sour taste. Okay, you see, vinegar, tamarind means imli, orange juice, lemon juice, raw mango, curd. These are all sour in taste due to the presence of acid in them. Okay, And the acid present in plant materials and animal are natural acids called organic acids. So acid is sour in taste and a substance which react with base to form salt is called acid. Acids have sour taste and acid turns blue litmus to red. Acid turns blue litmus to red. Okay, and acids, metal salt, hydrogen gas conduct electricity are corrosive, means acid rain, and its pH value less than 7. Only you have to learn that acid is sour in taste, simple lines, and acid turns blue litmus to red. And some examples of acid is acetic acid, citric acid, hydrochloric acid, lemon juice, amla, black tea, mango, grapes. These are examples. Okay, and organic acids. Organic acids means acetic acid. Acetic acid is found in vinegar. Like this, in lemon juice, citric acid. Okay. Now these are all about acids, means curd, lemon juice, orange juice, vinegar, taste sour. These substances taste sour because they contain acid, and the chemical nature of some substances is acidic. And this word acid comes from Latin word acre, which means sour. And the acids in these substances are nature acids. Okay, and organic acids or means naturally occurring acids are weak acids, means it is not harmful to eat or drink substances containing naturally occurring acids in them. For example, we can eat oranges or drink orange juice, which contain natural acid. Similarly, we can consume lemon juice because it contains also organic acid which doesn't harm us. Okay? And the acids prepared from minerals of the earth are called mineral acids. Mineral acids are also known as laboratory acids because they are used in science lab for performing experiments. Most common mineral acids are hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid, that these acids used in laboratory for performing experiments, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Okay, and we can also hydrochloric acid is used in cleaning kitchen sinks also, and sulfuric acid is used in making storage batteries for cars, buses, trucks and inverters. Okay, means hydrochloric acid is used in cleaning kitchen sinks, and sulfuric acid is used in making storage batteries for cars, buses, trucks and inverters. And nitric acid is also used by goldsmith for cleaning gold and silver ornaments. Understood? And these are diluted. Concentrated mineral acids are very dangerous. These acids can burn our hands and clothes, and these acids should be handled very great care. In the laboratory, acids are generally mixed with water to dilute them. Such acids are called dilute acids, and dilute acids are less harmful to us. Understood? Now, these are some acids, name of some acids that found in, means hydrochloric, stomach, sulfuric acid is found in car batteries, acetic acid, vinegar, carbonic soda. These are some acid found in these things. Now, base. What are base? If we take some baking soda and taste it, thus baking soda appears to be bitter taste, means kadwa, bitter. And if we rub a solution of baking soda between our fingers, it feel soapy to touch, means slippery. The substances of baking soda which are bitter in taste and feel soapy to touch are known as bases. Okay? Bases are chemicals opposite to the acids. These are bitter in taste, soapy to touch, and water soluble base are called alkalis, or all alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkalis. And this turns red litmus to blue, and level of pH is greater than 7, means a basic base substance which can neutralize an acid to form salt, that is called base. Base have bitter in taste, and bases turn red litmus to blue. Okay. Some examples: detergent, baking soda, drain cleaner, antacid base, ammonia soaps, lime water, milk of magnesia. These are examples of base. And baking soda taste is sour, and since it does not taste sour, it means it is bitter in taste, and when you rub between your fingers, then it it feels soapy to touch. This is about base. Okay, means acids have sour in taste and bases have bitter in taste. Acids are not soapy to touch, bases feel soapy to touch. Acid turn blue litmus to red, and bases turn red litmus to blue. Some examples: names of bases and found in the sodium hydroxide, found in soap and drain cleaner. Aluminium hydroxide, found in deodorants. And calcium hydroxide, found in lime water. Magnesium hydroxide, found in milk of magnesia. Ammonium hydroxide, found in ammonia, means that is common base. Only remember these things: acids have sour in taste, bases have bitter in taste. Acids are not soapy to touch, bases feel soapy to touch. Acid turns blue litmus to red, bases turn red litmus to blue. Okay. Now, weak bases and strong. Weak bases: potassium carbonate, sodium carbonate, and ammonia. Strong bases are sodium hydroxide, sodium phosphate, barium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide. Some examples. Now, next one is about neutralization. First first we discuss one term: neutral substances. Means those substances which are neither acidic nor basic in nature, that are called neutral substances. Neutral substances do not change color of any indicator. Means some neutral substances, example like pure water, glucose, common salt. These are neutral substances which are neither acidic nor basic in nature. Okay. Now, neutralization. When the acids and bases are chemically opposite substance, we know, means one is base as sour in taste, one is bitter in taste, one is soapy to touch, the other is not soapy to touch. So when an acid is mixed with a base, they cancel the effect of each other, means they neutralized the effect. The product forming on mixing an acid or a base are salt and water. Means this reaction between acid and base, see in this, is known as neutralization. Means salt and water are produced in this process with the evolution of heat. Means the reaction in which acid reacts with base to form salt and water, that is called neutralization. Okay, and some heat is evolved in neutralization reaction. When acid and base react, then it gives out salt, some water, and some amount of heat is produced in this reaction when we react with acid and base. This heat raises the temperature of reaction mixture, due to which the reaction mixture becomes hot. And salt is formed during the neutralization reaction depend on which acid and which base are reacted to each other. Okay, when see one more reaction is there, when sodium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide means NaOH, you see NaOH is added to hydrochloric acid HCl. When hydro, or you say hydrochloric acid plus NaOH sodium hydroxide, or you can write NaOH plus HCl, then it gives out, then which produced, then it formed sodium chloride, NaCl, and water. These are the symbols. NaOH is the symbol of sodium hydroxide. Hydrochloric acid write as HCl as a symbol. H capital, C capital, L small. Okay, like this H2O, water, symbol of water, H2, 2 is the base of H and O is capital, H is also capital. So this reaction, the salt is in this neutralization reaction of sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid is sodium chloride. It is known as common salt. NaCl is known as common salt, and some heat is evolved during the neutralization reaction. This neutralization reaction can be performed in our lab. We can see this, we can perform this reaction in our science lab also. Okay, by adding some solution of sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, then we can see its color changes. This is neutralization reaction, acid plus base, then as HCl is acid, NaOH is base. When it react, then which occur, this reaction is known as neutralization, means salt is formed and water. Understood? Now some neutralization reactions involved in our everyday life. How? The neutralization reaction involving acid and base, which plays a very important role in our everyday life, means the remedy for indigestion caused by acidity and treatment of an ant sting, reducing too acid and too basic in nature of soil. This let us discuss about neutralization in everyday life. First one is indigestion, means our stomach produce hydrochloric acid, and hydrochloric acid help in the digesting our food without harming the stomach. And sometimes excess of hydrochloric acid is produced in the stomach due to various reasons, means due to overeating or due to while we can eat any spicy food, the excess of acid in the stomach cause indigestion, which produce pain and irritation. And the person that suffering from also said that from acidity. In order to cure this indigestion and get rid of pain, we can take bases called antacids. Okay, antacid means anti-acid. Antacids means a common antacid used for curing indigestion due to acidity is milk of magnesia. Okay, it neutralizes the effect of excessive acid. Next is ant bite. When an ant bites, it injects the acidic liquid, that is formic acid, into the skin, and the effect of acid can be neutralized by rubbing moist baking soda, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, or calamine solution which contains zinc carbonate. Means if an ant stings a person, then rubbing a mild base like baking soda solution on the stung area of skin, this gives us relief. Okay, and next, you use soil treatment like factory waste should be treated with basic substances to neutralize them before discharging them into the water bodies. Next is soil treatment. Means excessive use of chemical fertilizers makes the soil acidic. Plants do not grow well when the soil is either too acidic or too basic in nature. When the soil is too acidic, then it is treated with base like quicklime, calcium oxide. And if the soil is basic, then organic matter, compost, is added to it, and then organic matter releases acids which neutralize the basic nature of the soil. Like this way, by adding acid or base, we can neutralize that part of soil. And factory waste of many factory contain acids, and if they are allowed to flow into the water bodies, then acid will kill all the animals that live in water, like fish and other organisms also. And the factory waste are therefore neutralized by adding some basic substances, then it waste transfer into the rivers, and they can allow flow into the water bodies. Understood? Like this way, neutralized process is going on in our everyday life. Our next topic is about salt. First is acid, second is basic and basis, and last one is salt. Salt is a substance formed by the reaction of an acid with a base. You see, in the neutralization reaction, when we acid and react acid with base, then salt is obtained with water, and some amount of heat is also involved in the process of neutralization. Sodium, for example, salt is a natural salt, sodium chloride. It is formed by the reaction of hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide base. You see in this in previous topic in neutralization, you see already seen the reaction, and that produce sodium chloride, salt and water. In this way we can say salt have two parent, acid and a base. And first part of salt derived from the name of base, and second derived from the acid. And the name of the salt is sodium chloride, which comes from sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Okay, now these are some salts can be of three types: neutral salts, acids, and basic. These are the names and formula of base and acid which form salt. Means while combining NaOH plus HCl, that gives us salt, NaCl, common salt. Like this way, some more examples you can do only one or two examples. And salt can be of three types: neutral salt, acidic salt, and basic salt. Those salts which form neutral solution on dissolving in water, those salts which form neutral solution, that is called neutral salts. Okay. See example of neutral salt are sodium chloride. These are the neutral salt and has no effect on any litmus, NaCl. Doesn't change the color of any litmus paper. And those salts which form acidic solution on dissolving in water, that is called acidic salt. Means solution of ammonium chloride salt in water turns blue litmus paper to red, which turn blue litmus paper to red, that salt is acidic salt. And those salts are basic solution on dissolving in water are basic salt, means those turn red litmus to blue. Red litmus to blue, the solution of basic salt that turn red litmus to blue, that type of salt is basic in nature and that is called basic salts. Okay, some general example and some simple short topic of salt is there. So you have to complete your exercise question. First, read this lesson very carefully about these reactions, about this name sodium chloride that denotes by NaCl, how we can write. Try some practice to writing these. Okay, then 2 times you have to read your lesson, then write and learn your exercise questions of these lessons. First you have to read this lesson very carefully and write 2 times this reaction, neutralization reaction, and about this sodium chloride formula, that is a common salt, NaCl. Okay, this is all about acid, base and salt. This chapter is very easy and so simple. Not too much part is there about acid, base and salt. Just common part of acid, base and salt is in there in your syllabus. So read this carefully and do the questions. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.